What's going on, guys? It's Reese here from Instillment, and today I'm going to show you some of the best places you can find royalty-free music. Now, before we get into this video, if you consider subscribing to our channel and liking this video, it really helps us with our content creation. Now, we've been making videos here at Instillment since we were in grade school, so the rules and laws of using certain types of music for your projects have changed over the years, and basically, royalty-free music means creators have made this music available for you to use in your videos on places like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I know I get this a lot when people ask, oh, do you mind if we put this like super popular song in our video? And I always have to tell them no, because it's gonna get a copyright strike on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, and they're gonna take it down. And then they get really frustrated and like, oh, it's stupid. Like, what if I bought the song for 99 cents? It's like, yeah, like you bought the song to listen to it. Like, it doesn't mean you bought the rights to use it for a project. An artist's work is behind this song that you're listening to. So imagine like you worked super hard on a song, you know, hours and hours upon writing, recording, producing, distributing, and now it's finally out there to the world. And then, you know, you see your song being used on all these videos that you didn't give permission for. And that would be very frustrating because you put in all this work, you didn't give them permission, and now they're getting to use your song to make their video cooler. And there was no rights purchased, there was no permissions given, and so they're just using your brand without you having any say in it. So as an artist myself, I can totally understand why this would make artists frustrated and why they would start kind of rolling out these copyright laws to make sure the artist's work get protected. Because I know I've seen people either take my pictures and not post credit, or reuse footage that I never gave them permission for, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're getting comments like, oh man, this is a sick video, and it's like, yeah, like, it's my video. I shot that. Like, I edited that. You know, I colored that. I totally understand where this is coming from, and I can see why people get frustrated over this. But before we get into this list, I just wanted to explain why this exists to begin with. So as of right now, there's tons of resources, whether free or paid, to actually allow you to use music that creators have made specifically for you to use in your videos. And Instillment has been evolving over the years, you know, from using Audio Jungle to using free resources on YouTube like No Copyright Sounds. But currently we are using the subscription-based resource called Envato Elements. Now, Envato Elements is a super amazing site. It gives you access to not only music, but photos, stock video. It gives you access to graphic templates, After Effects templates, everything you could imagine. So we actually pay about $200 American per year to have access to all of these elements, but I think it's completely worth it because with the amount of content that we're producing, not only for ourselves, but for clients, the need for a lot of variety of music and graphic templates is essential. So that is personally what we use. I would put Envato Elements at the top because it comes in at a pretty reasonable price for all the elements that you're going to be getting with it. So I know not everybody is running an actual production company and they don't really have the resources to spend on, you know, a yearly subscription or individual songs. And so some free options that you could consider are No Copyright Sounds, which is found on YouTube. And this channel actually curates songs from across the entire platform of YouTube and basically gets the artist permission to share the music on their channel. And this channel has actually amassed over 25.6 million subscribers. So they have a massive following. It allows artists to actually utilize their platform to get more viewers and fans. And it also gives YouTubers permission to use their music. So it's a big win situation all around. And we have used this time and time again because the quality of music is great. And I mean, my style is electronic most of the time, so this is a very good resource for me to use because they have a lot of variety of that kind of music. We've used this for many occasions, from our own content to client content, and it's always come in handy. And the best part about it is that it's free to use. As long as you put the credits for the artist and the channel within your YouTube video description, you're fine to use it. So next up on the free list is actually the YouTube audio library, and this has over 30,000 free to use tracks as well as sound effects. And these tracks I would consider very generic in terms of, you know, you can use them for like a vlog segment or something that kind of just is more of some background ambiance to, you know, fill that empty space within your video. Ben has actually utilized this a lot in our, you know, travel videos when we were shooting weddings in Florida, or even when we were shooting product videos for a couple different brands. That's what I find the YouTube music library is best for. And once again, it's free to use. And I mean, it's YouTube run, so YouTube is obviously going to let you use the songs on there, right? So you won't have to worry about any copyright strikes from YouTube when using their library. So if you're looking for something a little more specific and want to invest a little more in the song choices that you have, I would suggest a few different options. So before Envato Elements was released, Audio Jungle is also a part of Envato, and that's what we used for everything that we needed royalty-free music for. This option you have to pay per song, but I find it's a little more high quality of music because you're actually paying per song, so the payment's going directly to the artist and not just thrown into like this big directory that you can choose from in Envato. There's kind of a little joke with video producers when you just say like the Audio Jungle watermark, because that's all you hear all day looking for music in Audio Jungle, right? So the cool thing with Audio Jungle is that prices can range between like $15 American and $100 American. It all depends what you want. There's different music packs. There's all kinds of genres on there, so you can find exactly what you need. And it's great because there's so many different filtering options with, the BPM that you want, how much you want to pay for it, the popularity of it, whatever you need. Audio Jungle has it sorted out for you and is a really great tool to utilize for royalty-free music. The next two options I'm going to put under the same category because they have similar price ranges, but they're way more specific. The songs on these platforms usually come with lyrics. They do cost a little bit more, but they're very high quality, and you can tell that the artists behind them put tons of work into them, and that's exactly why they cost a little bit more. These two are Premiumbeat.com and Musicbed. And the great thing about both of these resources is that these are more for like one-off projects that you're spending a lot of time on. That's what I found I've used them for, at least. I used Premiumbeat.com when I did a project for Brent Core and Plastic Films. He sent me to Toronto to work with Warner Brothers for the Harley Quinn movie release. The music that I found on Premiumbeat.com was just perfect. It had the perfect lyrics, the perfect music composition. It was just amazing for what I needed it for. Musicbed is also the same. I've used it for more cinema type projects, I guess you could say. This kind of music really comes in handy when you're trying to build a scene, or you're trying to find your pacing within your video. And the really cool thing about Musicbed is they actually have a song research team that is complimentary when you have your payments. So it's pretty cool because you can literally message them and say, hey, this is the song I'm looking for, and they'll actually go out and find it for you, and it's delivered within 24 hours. So that's really cool. I find that a very helpful option, and it literally says on the front of their site, built for filmmakers. So anyone doing shorts or even bigger projects, this is definitely a site that you want to look out for. Now, finally, a great option to find music is to actually reach out to music producers in the area. And I think this is very beneficial because not only are you supporting local artists, but you're actually teaching yourself how to pitch your vision, how to collaborate with people and let them know exactly what you want the audience to be feeling, exactly how you want the beats to go. You want to paint the picture in their mind and allow them to, get into their studio and get into their creative world and bring that vision to life for you. And so someone right off the top of my head that I know I've worked with twice now on two really awesome projects that I really loved working on was Kevin Hodgkins. And he is an incredible artist. He was very open, very hardworking. He was great with communication. He was just able to do everything that you would love a good music producer to do for you. He was able to make two custom tracks for me. One, which was on the Niagara Music Awards video, which I think was great. It fit the mood perfectly. The pacing was incredible. And then secondly, he did the track for Orders, which actually won Best Action Short within that film competition. So really big thanks to Kevin Hodgkins. And again, I really think that if you're looking for something very specific and you want your film to stand out above the rest, why not get a custom-made song to fit your custom-made vision? And people like Kevin, these guys are hungry to make music for people, so all you have to do is reach out. Of course, it's going to be a little more expensive than finding a song on one of these directories, but it also is going to have more weight to it. It's going to be exactly how you want it, and it's most likely going to fit your vision better. So I really hope this video has opened your eyes to some new areas that you can look for royalty-free music for your content. And if you liked this video, we would love if you could subscribe to the channel and give this video a like, as it really helps with our content creation. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time on Instillment HQ.